It used to rebound and go up in value every day, so why doesn't and hashtag 039, it just do that now? Things have become much harder for Shiba Inus. Recently, there have been a number of market crashes. A few hours ago, Elon Musk made a big change that made things worse for Shiba Inu. Musk recently said that he wants to completely change the X platform and hashtag 039's content strategy and put a lot of weight on reputation. Musk said that the new AI-powered algorithm of X will now look at how many people like a post instead of how many people block or hide the account. To put it simply, an account that gets blocked a lot will have a lot fewer followers, which could make it much less powerful. This reputation-based ranking is just the latest change that has been made since Musk took over to make the user experience better. In a later piece, Musk said that it won and hashtag 039 change what happened in the past, which is great news. At first glance, Elon Musk and hashtag 039's most recent news might not seem to have anything to do with Shiba Inus, right? After all, why should a change on X have an effect on Shiba Inu? I can see why you might be confused. Since Lucy is a Shiba Inu, it wouldn't and hashtag 039 really matter until she had a strong response to it. She replied to a post about the change by calling it stupid because it punishes users for being blocked, even if they are just saying things that aren't and hashtag 039 popular. She brought up the points that it encourages safe, dull material instead of real, honest conversations and that it wrongly thinks that reliable reports are always right. She says that this update goes against the idea of free speech in general and could lead to echo chambers. This is a big deal for Shiba Inus right now because of the way the market is. Shiba Inu is at a turning point right now. The community is eagerly waiting for signs of a comeback, and the price security is in question. Platforms like Exit are used by the Shiba Inu team to spread news, build momentum, and keep their fans up to date. So, Elon Musk and hashtag 039's latest change may make it much harder for Shiba Inu posts to reach people. Keeping people interested in supporting Shiba Inu at a time when it really needs it is harder if the team and hashtag 039's messages dawn and hashtag 039 get to the right people, like investors, possible customers, or just the community. This is not a small loss. It could make price changes and important statements less noticeable, which would make it much harder for Shiba Inu to get the much-needed rebound. Changing their changes in the formula could also make things worse for Shiba Inus, whose market is already tough. It gets worse. If you look at the bigger picture, Bitcoin is at a turning point right now, after falling to the $95,000 support level. The price of Bitcoin has been going down for a long time. The main question right now is whether it will fall even more. Because of this, the market has been very unstable, and recent liquidations have added up to an amazing $230 million. Traders who were long lost a huge amount of money, about $181 million. Both Shiba Inus and the rest of the Bitcoin market keep a close eye on how Bitcoin is doing all the time. When Bitcoin is having trouble like this, it often takes the market with it to help it. When buyers are worried, it changes the prices of cryptocurrencies like Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu may feel even more negative pressure, which will make it harder for the price to recover if Bitcoin stays in this downward direction or goes down even more. How well Shiba Inu can handle its current problems depends on how the market is doing as a whole. Right now, neither Bitcoin nor Shiba Inu are doing well. So, since everything is linked, the problems with Bitcoin make sense when viewed in light of the current price problems with Shiba Inus. What and hashtag 039's the deal with all the cryptos though? Why does everything look so bad and bleak? The thing is, tomorrow is a very important day for Bitcoin because options expire at a rate that has never been seen before. There has never been a bigger expiration. With a huge $15 billion on the line. Take a look at this if you and hashtag 039 not sure what that means. When certain financial bets on Bitcoin either paid off or went away, this is called an options expiration. When so much money is riding on one event, this is scary because it could throw the market off balance. Things could change a lot in prices depending on how those bets go, and no one knows for sure what will happen next. It is like a time bomb for Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency business as a whole. Trading is already slowing down because of the holidays, which makes the market feel even less safe. For small coins like Shiba Inu, the chances of a comeback will be much less likely because of this. Everyone is getting ready for what and hashtag 039's coming. But wait, there is still hope for Shiba Inus, even though bad news keeps coming in. Coinbase sent out a very positive message that things could get better. Large investors, or whales, are doing some very important things right now. A huge move on Coinbase by an Ethereum whale shocked everyone not long ago. This whale moved more than $22 million, or almost $6,700 in Ethereum. From Coinbase to Coinbase Institutional. Then what does this mean? This is actually a pretty good sign for the market. Coinbase Institutional is a website made just for institutional investors. It has features like safe storage and over-the-counter trading. These buyers often make well-thought-out choices based on a lot of research. Based on this move, the whale may be holding for the long term, maybe waiting for a future rally. If that and hashtag 039's the case, it could make the market a lot bigger. The trust of big players may have a ripple effect that helps coins like Shiba Inu as well. If the whale and hashtag 039's move is meant to protect Ethereum for the long term, it could lead to a positive market change that would help Shiba Inu a lot. With everything else going on right now, this kind of behavior stands out to traders and could change how much Shiba Inu will cost in the future. Plus, the season for cryptocurrencies hasn't and hashtag 039's even started yet. Even though many people think the Bitcoin boom is over, a recent tweeter said it very well. In spite of the fact that many people think it and hashtag 039's over, the altcoin season hasn't and hashtag 039's even started yet, as your charts show. The message suggests that the market could still change, and that cryptocurrencies like Shiba Inu could see big changes when the season starts, even though things look bad right now. Once altcoin season starts, there may be new opportunities, especially if Bitcoin and hashtag 039's problems get better and buyers start to pay attention to altcoins. This could be a big chance for Shiba Inus to get back on track and maybe even see their prices go up. Shiba Inu may have a lot more promise than most people think if this altcoin season is really just getting started. The market isn't and hashtag 039's over yet. Because of this, all of these problems are just bumps in the road. People may still be excited about Coinbase and hashtag 039's warning today, which could mean that the altcoin season has begun. Everything is getting ready for something very important. We and hashtag 039'll see how things go tomorrow, which is the big day. We should wait and see. But what do you think about this? Write something below. In order to find out more, you should click on one of the videos that are shown on the screen. Therefore, this is the end of the